Something crazy just happened. So, Supercell have finally decided to be nice and give us all a free RG evolution. It was a wrench in my plans because I wanted to play Hog Rider, right? And I wanted to get the Valkyrie evolution. And now that they've kind of presented me with this, I'm like, oh, should I change? But then, a few games, got my lucky drop for today, and guess what? I got an epic in that, and the rare book of books. Sorry, the rare book of cards. Means it's going to be super easy for me to upgrade my Hog to level 14, which kind of makes me want to stick with Hog. So now I'm a bit unsure. What I do know though is that it would be good for us to get more tokens. So I'm going to play the Wizard Evolution draft, and hopefully we can win some games, get to the top prize, and get this cool little emote. Don't know what the fuck that is, but it's kind of fruity. Okay, draft time. You know what? We're gonna go with the lightning, just because I still don't really know how to use the void super well, and it's kind of frustrating for me because I keep messing it up. I'll learn it at some point. What do I want here though? I kind of want the Dark Prince. I feel like the flying machine's decent, but not good enough. We're gonna go for the E-Giant because Mega Knight is not a win condition, despite what mid-ladder menaces will say. Anyway, there was something more important I wanted to talk about than just the draft. We got the Wizard Evolution though, that's pretty cool. We're just gonna play that in the back. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the channel. By the way, we're gonna have a slight disadvantage here because everyone else has the Dagger Duchess and I don't, because this is obviously my free-to-play account. Void's just gonna take care of that. Goblin Drill's gonna come down. Yeah, my past few videos, like the videos from the past week or so, I've been liking them, right? But the one thing I have not been liking about them is how long they take to edit. By the way, I'm referring to like the free-to-play videos and the challenge I did yesterday. They've just taken so long to edit, and that's really no one's fault but my own. I'll tell you why in a sec. That has been happening. Since he's played his Tesla, we're gonna play our E-Giant. Hopefully this can get a bit of value. I don't know what he's gonna do actually. We might just win. Mega Knight comes down. Mega Knight's not great against E-Giant, to be honest. It doesn't do enough damage really. So E-Giant should take like half his tower, and then when the Mega Knight comes back, maybe I can play the wizard. What's gonna happen here? If he jumps on the wizard, does he just go flying and then he jumps again or what? Actually, gonna Dark Prince here. Wizard, please take care of stuff. Shit, this should work. Come on, wizard. Okay, what's gonna happen here? Oh, what the fuck? It doesn't push the Mega Knight at all. Okay, he kind of messed up his void there. We're still in the lead somehow. I think I'm just gonna send in a Goblin Drill, because that should get some good damage. He's out of daggers. The Tesla's about to die, so it's only gonna get one shot, and this should get a bunch of damage. Hopefully we can just win here. The quicker these games, the better, so I can fit more in. So I'm gonna give you a little insight into Saxon's philosophy today. But it's been no one's fault but my own, and that's because it's weird, but I think the same as what everyone else does in their life is I put so many random like limitations on myself, or like criteria that I have to follow, and there's no real reason as to why I do that to myself. It just happens, right? And it's not good, man. Anyway, let's just guard here to kill this Evo Tesla. I'll get onto my philosophy in a sec. I know you're all eagerly waiting to hear what I have to say. E-Giant's gonna come down. Hopefully that Dark Prince does not die. It gets the Dark Goblin. Fisherman's kind of annoying, but I don't think he can win from this position. Yeah, he only has Hog, so that's not going to do anything. We'll just Wizard here. And nice, we win the first game. Goblin Drill is going to come down for this Hog. It's going to get pulled across, and yeah, there's no way. If he wins from this position, I will cut my nutsack off and feed it to one of you. You guys can win one of those if you want. One of my balls. I guess two people will win one ball each. Don't know what I'm talking about. Damn, dude, I don't like this choice. I'm gonna go with the Expo, and maybe I just end up not playing it. The Bar Barrel has been good though, apparently. I saw someone up at the top using it. We're gonna take the minions just because that does a lot of damage. Musketeer, just a safer card, I think. And then we will take... Shit. I'm gonna take Lightning, just in case I get like a big tank that I can kill the Inferno Dragon, or at least stun it. But yeah, you might be wondering what I mean by that, and what I'm trying to say is that there's just so many weird limitations that I put on myself. Things like... basically anything that you say where it's like, I have to do that, or I must do this, I have to do it this way. And it's weird, but you just don't question them, right? And that's kind of the nature of them. Like, if you've never questioned them, then you won't think to question them, if that makes any sense. And I'll give you an example of what I mean. So, in yesterday's video, for example... Wait, let me just play the... Ugh, that's gonna be weird. Void's gonna have to come down for this balloon. Hopefully the eye drag doesn't run into the Void. Oh my god, that hit the barbs, dude. Alright, kill the... That's fun. Okay, we're okay. Relax. X-bow was probably not the play there, but now we have lightning, musketeer, and wizard, so there should be no way for him to break through with his balloon. So with yesterday's video, I was doing the all spells challenge, in case you didn't see, and with that video, I could have just, you know, I went in there with a story to tell. I wanted to play the fun little challenge, and I could have just played it for a bit. Mega Knight's gonna have to come down here and save me. I'm just gonna leave it on the right side. That can do a bit of damage, but we're gonna get a bunch of elixir from this. And then I should be able to play an X-bow here and just win, maybe? Yeah, he can't do anything, can he? Nice. Okay. Lol. What the hell? I'm gonna really struggle to tell my story just because a lot of shit's going on. But we take his tower. That's good. That's a good start. We're quite low though, so I'm not 100% safe. Let's just... I don't know what to do here. I'm just gonna avoid his tower. So I could have just played the challenge, told my story, lost the challenge, because that's what ended up happening anyway. I could have lost the challenge, and then just, like, ended the video there, right? That's fine. But instead, what I ended up doing was I played, and I... Oh my god, wait. Am I fucked? I might actually lose here. Lightning's gonna have to come down. Just gonna wait for that eye drag to get into it. Oh my god. Wait, Void's gonna have to come down for that eye drag. Is he gonna take my tower? He does, dude. What the hell? Okay. Well, wait. I'll tell the story in the next game. I need to win this game. Mega Knight's gonna take care of that Barb Hut. Shit. What do I do? Let's play it slow. Cycle stuff in the back. His Royal Recruits are really annoying, to be honest. His Poison's also really annoying. Mega Knight should come down in the left lane. Nope. We're gonna have to play it here. Minions are gonna have to come down for this. Hope the Fire Spirit does not splash my minions. Can we kill the balloon, please? Oh my god. Shit. Okay. X-bow's gonna come down. Is that gonna take my whole tower? Wizard's coming down. Please do something. Goblin drills. I'm just gonna have to push all in, aren't I? Nice. Wait, X-bow's on tower. I didn't even realize. Shit. Mega Knight comes down. I'm just scared he's gonna balloon in the pocket and then there's like nothing I can do. Wait, minions coming down here for that. We're gonna lightning his eye drag. He's gonna poison my tower, but he doesn't have enough elixir to defend. Wait, no way. That's what you get, bro, for playing that fucking dumbass deck. Alright, we're just gonna skip through this draft because I want to tell you the story instead. I'm trying to think of the shortest way to be able to tell this because I think I'm gonna get distracted too many times. Basically, in my head, I thought the way to make this video a good video, the challenge video, is to beat the challenge, right? That was like a thought that I had fixed in my brain. I don't know why he just went in for the naked graveyard. He probably should have thought about that before he did it. Oh, that almost activated King. We're gonna play the Fisherman here to yoink that wizard in. Yeah, I had the thought that to make the video a good video for the challenge, I had to win the challenge, right? Then what I ended up doing was I ended up having to film for so long to the point that my camera died or was on 1%, which means I had to end the video there. And then, because I filmed for so long, I had to edit for a really long time. And I ended up kind of just hating the whole process, right? And that is no one's fault but my own. So let me tell you what I should have done. What I should have done was think about, why do I have this thought that the challenge is only going to be a good video if I beat the challenge, right? Because when I ended up thinking about what it is that I actually like about this whole YouTube thing that I'm doing, I like telling stories, I like playing dumb challenges, I like talking about random shit, and I like pushing ladder, right? Those are the things I kind of like doing as a base. Obviously, there's other things I like too, but that's like a pretty solid foundation as to why I like what I like and what kind of things I like. Let me just play the Fisherman back here for this wizard. We're doing quite well, by the way. I think we've won, what is it, 2 games? 3 games? I don't remember. Then I should have thought, oh, so those are the things I like. What is it about those things that I like? And if I had done those things, would the video have still been a good video? So like I said, in my head, I had to beat the challenge for it to be a good video. But that ended up meaning I recorded for so long, right? So if you think about it, if I had recorded for a shorter amount of time, did he just give up? Or is this guy just trolling? I have no idea. So if I had filmed for a shorter time, my commentary would have been better because I wouldn't have had to talk for so long. I wouldn't have had to cut out parts of my story so many times and had to retell the same thing over and over again. And I would have just had more fun. And I think when I have more fun, it shows through the videos. And it makes it seem like it's a more fun video, right? So overall, filming for a shorter amount of time, even if I had lost the challenge and even if it was a little bit unsatisfying that that's how the challenge ended, it doesn't really matter because it would have ended up being a better video anyway. So my whole point is that I should have questioned the thing that I never questioned, if that makes any sense. Let me explain how that can apply to you guys, just because, you know, in philosophy I've been taught that there needs to be some use to what you're saying, right? So it can't just apply to you, it has to apply to other people too. That's how it becomes a philosophy, not just a way of you living your own life. Okay, we get the choice this time. This is actually the first time I've had this choice. I'm gonna go for the Evo Wizard, just because I don't really know how to play Mortar that well. People keep asking me to play Minor Mortar, and I really want to know how to play it. But I suck at playing against Mortar, and I suck at playing Mortar itself. We're gonna go for the... No, I'll go for Delivery. I actually really like the card. Goblin Gang, and then... Void for the Mortar. Nice, that should be semi-decent. Let me get into a bit of backstory though, just to make you understand the situation a bit better, because I realize I have not explained it super well. So, I started this channel. I had another channel, but I started this one because I liked not having to edit, right? I liked all the stuff I told you before, but the main thing that I disliked is editing for hours on end. It's just boring. Void's gonna be super good here, just to get some value on that. I think I might play the Goblin Hut as well, just because it's kind of a safe card to play. And yeah, since I don't like editing, me having that idea of what would have made a good video ended up forcing me to have to edit a bunch. And it just made me like kind of despise it. Not only did I dislike having to do all the editing, but also I'm in my finals and I post daily and I enjoy posting daily. But because of that, it makes it so that I feel the need to... wait, let's just kill this Mortar real quick. I'm kind of stressed out whenever I play against Mortar. I don't even know why. It doesn't do that much damage when it has like a little bit left. But for some reason, I always feel the need to like make sure it doesn't lock onto my tower. Yeah, I ended up feeling like, oh no, now I have to stay inside. I can't go on my walk because if I go on my walk, then I'm not going to get the video out in time. And again, so many things that I keep thinking like, I have to do that. I have to do that. And there's no real reason, right? As soon as I started questioning it, I realized that, you know what? A good video doesn't need any of that. I would have made a good video regardless. And I would have been super happy when I finished, and then I wouldn't resent making these videos, which I don't, by the way. But, you know, it starts to get to the point where if you don't question anything and you don't question why you do certain things, you end up hating the things you do. And that's kind of the point I'm trying to get at, is that you want to change what you feel like you have to do to things that you choose to do. Because, I don't know about you, but I much prefer choosing to do something than being forced to do something. Like, think about having to do the dishes, for example. You know, if you just finish eating dinner and then you go do the dishes, then it's like, okay, who cares? It's just doing the dishes, right? As soon as your fucking parents say, oh, you can go do the dishes, like you have to, then it's like, oh my god, now it's a fucking drag. I have to go do this, and it's so boring and all that kind of shit. So that's kind of my point there. Is that wizard gonna shoot the pump? I'm just gonna avoid. I don't care. This seems... how is he in the damage lead? I feel like I've been doing way better than he has, but I guess not. I guess since I didn't play the building last time, then he's kind of broken through. We're just gonna Giant Skelly here. We are playing with a Goblin Fest right now. Goblin Fest also sounds like a term that I will not continue to talk about. I don't know why I started that. Let's just Goblin Barrel into the back here. And yeah, so my point is basically try and choose to do things because you'll feel like you have more control in your life. And it's always better when you can say that I chose to do this. I wasn't forced to do it, I chose to do it. And there's just... Again, I'm just gonna keep repeating myself, but there's so many things in life that we just take as like a given. Like, I have to do this. And I just want you guys and myself to just think a little bit more before we say that we have to do certain things. And then you'll be able to not just move through life and live day to day, but then you'll be able to experience life. And isn't that what life is all about? Being able to experience it truly. Also, being able to destroy people in Clash Royale easily. You know what, now that I think about it, this applies to Clash too. Don't just say, I have to do this. I have to play the miner in the safe spot. Why do you have to play the miner in the safe spot? Does your deck suit playing miner in the safe spot? Maybe not. Sometimes, by thinking critically and thinking for yourself instead of just doing shit that you feel like you have to do, you'll get better at Clash. Nice. So I don't know if anything I just said made any sense, but I hope it did. We're going to take the guards here. This game, we're not going to have any incoherent yapping. This is going to be hyper-focused on winning this game. We've already gone 4-0. I'm hoping to go 5-0. And then maybe off camera I'll finish this challenge. Actually, you know what? I definitely will. Let's go for the delivery. I love the royal delivery. I don't know if you guys can tell. And let's take the executioner here. I hope he doesn't give me graveyard or else we're fucked. Okay, nice and fun. We have giant skeleton battle ram. That is my favorite win condition ever, by the way, in case you weren't aware. Let's just go for the giant in front of this and see what happens. So He gave me the Bataram evolution, which means he has the Wizard evolution. That Executioner is going to get a bunch of value. I don't know why exactly he did that, but I'll take it. It's hitting the tower, killing the Magic Archer. Now it's going to kill the Zappies too. And let's just go for a Flying Machine here with some guards, and I think we genuinely just win from this point. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. I guess that's a much shorter game than I expected it to be, but we're going to end the video here. I'm going to finish off this game, but I've obviously won. Click here if you want to see another video, like, comment for the algorithm, subscribe, and don't just subscribe mindlessly. Think about why exactly you want to subscribe to this channel. Think, hey, you know what? This guy's not too bad. He doesn't say stuff that is controversial and annoying. Maybe he does, and maybe that's why you don't want to subscribe. I don't know. It's up to you. Now I'm yapping again. But yeah, that's it. Bye. Alright, that was way closer than I expected, but as you can see, I actually ended up winning. Don't know how the fuck I almost threw that, but yeah, that's it. Bye.